News at 9.
All the people who supply the ingredients to make the bread, make the Twinkies, it's going to cause an avalanche.
With Thanksgiving just 6 days away, employees at this Hostess plant in Ogden have one less thing to be thankful for. Nearly 600 Hostess employees in Utah and 18,000 nationwide are now laid off.
Hostess filed for complete liquidation today, and the doors of the plant in Ogden have been closed. Fox 13's Gene Kennedy is in Ogden tonight. Gene.
Yeah, it's not only the plant that's closed, it's just a matter of time now, Bob, maybe a couple days before this outlet store, this thrift shop here closes as well. It's been a really tough day here in Ogden. Not only have nearly 600 employees, that have lost their jobs, consumers frustrated as well. Everybody looking for Twinkies, trying to get their hands on these, and what they're finding is there's not many in the shop behind me here. We don't know how long the store here is going to remain open. But once the inventory is gone, then it's done. And of course, as you mentioned, the bakery here in this town closing. It was in business for several decades. After 25 years with Hostess, delivery driver Greg Burt couldn't believe he was emptying his truck for the last time.
It's hard because I really thought I'd be able to be with, Wonder Bread's a nationwide company and they're big, and I thought I'd be able to retire from there. And so, and now, 4 years old, I got to start over. So.
Burt says this Ogden factory had a mix of union and non-union workers, but no one here was on strike. Outside Utah, the Bakers Union protested pay and benefit cuts. Hostess said it couldn't afford a lengthy strike and decided to liquidate its assets.
Mixed. Some blame it on the management, some blame it on the strikers.
It sucks because, 18,000 people lost their job over something stupid like this because of the union.
We've got some new drivers that haven't been around for very long and stuff, and they don't realize that, like I said, this is the second time we've been in bankruptcy. Step up to the plate and manage this company the way it needs to be managed. That's how all of us felt.
While Ogden faces the challenge of putting nearly 600 laid-off employees back to work, customers stocked up on their favorite snacks at the Hostess outlet store.
Got myself some donuts, some ding-dongs, and some crocodiles. They didn't have the Twinkies.
At some stores, shelves were already bare. Company executives hope someone else will buy their iconic brands. Greg Burt believes, despite his loss, the Twinkie will live on.
I think somebody will come in and buy it, and if they did, I think they'd do really good with it. I really do.
And in fact, we've already learned that there is some interest, company wanting to buy Hostess. CNBC has tweeted out this evening that the company C. Dean Metropolis and Company is, quote, actively pursuing Hostess Brands. So we'll see, Hope and Bob, what that leads to.
Gene, do we know what C. Dean Metropolis and Company is?
Yeah, it's run by a Greek immigrant. It's a private equity firm, Bob. They're worth a little bit more than $1.3 billion, and they have a reputation for turning around these fading food companies. For example, Chef Boyardee, Vlasic Pickles, Bird's Eye. This could be a positive. If this goes through, at least the good news for the consumer out there is we probably wouldn't see much of a hiccup. We wouldn't see the shelves bare for very long, but sadly, it's not going to bring back 580 jobs here to Ogden. And of course, the timing is just awful with all of this happening just around the holidays.
Yeah, it certainly is. Gene Kennedy in Ogden tonight. Thank you.
Sure.